Hello, and welcome to episode 8 of The Process. I recorded this bit already and then forgot that I hadn't actually put a track on or armed anything, and it wasn't actually recording anything I was saying. So, let's try that again. Like in previous episodes, we've recorded in different spaces, different areas of my house. I'm running out of rooms, so today's episode is recorded on the other half of my living room. I've got the first episode was recorded on my sofa on the other side. I don't know if you've been in my house, but by the front door there's a sofa, and that was where that was recorded. This one's being recorded on the other side by the back door. So you might hear less cars. You might hear more birds, maybe, because it's quite a sunny day. It's Monday, bank holiday, woohoo! And yeah, so that's where we are recording this. Today we'll be talking about Planet 5, which is the seventh song on the EP. And like usual, we'll be doing some backstory, deep dive, what went into it, all that good shit. Sorry, Grandma. No. I'm not gonna bleep these out as well, just because I want authentic, catch all the human error and I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, strap yourself in. We're going to space. We're going to Planet 5. Let's get on with it. Whoop. So, Planet 5. The name of the song might give an idea as to where this idea came from. A planet. A destitute. I think it's destitute. Is that a song? That's a word, I think. But yeah, an abandoned planet far away from here. And that's the idea in my head. I picture, when I write stuff, sometimes an image comes in my head and I'm like, let's write that. Similar to the Alien level, when I had images of an Alien game in a really ominous car park where something's out there that's hunting you, but you can't see it, that kind of thing. And it was a similar thing with this, just having this idea of this abandoned planet. It's not abandoned, human abandoned. We don't live there. Aliens do. And yeah, that's where the base for the idea came from. More just dark, atmospheric textures that evolve and build. And in the construction of it, I wanted to try and I was experimenting with different reverbs, and there's this, I think it's KHS, KSH, I think it's KHS, that they have a convolution reverb where you can change the impulse response, and you can put your own impulse responses in, and that impulse response can be anything. There was one, not on this particular song, but in a different idea, I recorded the river behind my house and used that as the impulse response for a reverb on a piano, and it was just it makes a weird effect. So when I was doing this, I was experimenting with reverbs and trying to use everyday sounds in a weird way to create something otherworldly. In this song, there's my mum's sneeze, which I recorded. It's a weird story because I had my field recording gear with me at my mum's and had just recorded a fart that I had done, and literally I laugh at the fart, my niece laughs at the fart, and then my mum sneezes, and I caught that on recording. So I decided to try and use that sneeze in, and when you hear it, there's parts where it sort of rises. That's my mum sneeze. And I said about my niece laughing, I used that in this as well. Because why not? And the rhythmic patterns of a laugh made for a quite cool reverb, and an effect that sounds like you're on a planet where humans don't live. But yeah, again, quite a small episode, this one. It's quite experimental in its construction, conveys a cool idea of a planet that nobody lives on. And yeah, it's sort of a good sort of placement on the Brainstorm EP as we're sort of approaching the end game, essentially, because there's only one more song left to go, which is Manic, which will be coming up next. this one's going to be. I'm looking forward to this one because the idea was simple, but the stories behind it are quite fun. And I get to talk about one of my favourite bands, Avenged Sevenfold, so that'd be cool. But yeah, thank you as always for the support. Means everything. Big love to all. Coming up next for the last episode, Manic.